think personally that they're ready to build a temple. The minute the starting gun goes off, they will have a temple built, I believe, in record time. They have studied this. They've researched it.
Yeah.
We're living in awesome time.
Yeah, they're preparing. I mean, they're definitely preparing. Of course, it would be a third world war, so it's either going to take the hand of God to do something on that mountain, you know. And I'm going to talk about. There's one of the mysteries about that, but for that to happen, but it's going to be dramatic, and that's kind of one of the next prophetic things that have to happen. You have the land of Israel, you have Jerusalem, and then you have the Temple Mount, which is still in Islamic hands. And if things go. I'm not saying this dogmatically, but one of the things we'll talk about is that mystery of the seventh Shemitah, the cycle that is coming now that has affected Israel, that's coming very soon, which may point to a war, a major war, and a major event. You know, one of the things we just saw with Netanyahu, the whole world was focused on Netanyahu and America when he came to Congress.
Did you see that?
Yes. Yeah. Yes.
How did you feel?
Well, he was, I mean, very strong. Netanyahu is eloquent, very strong, and surrounding it is this biblical thing. I mean, first of all, you have the time of Purim, you know, happening at the same. Purim is what? Is when Israel is under a threat of annihilation, destruction, and that's exactly why Netanyahu came there. And then who was the one who was behind the threat of the destruction? The Persian Empire. Haman was Persian. So who is Persia today? Iran is. So here's the same exact replay. Iran is threatening to destroy, annihilate the Jewish people, and it's all converging on Purim. That's what's all about that. And what happens during Purim is that Esther, under Mordecai's direction, has to go to the throne and make an appeal. So what is it? Netanyahu goes to the throne, goes to the government, goes to make an appeal for Israel on the same thing.
I felt I was watching something from the Bible.
You were. And what tribe was Mordecai and Esther from? Benjamin. So here is a Benjamin coming to make the appeal.
Wow.
To make the appeal in Congress.
We never put that together, Rabbi.
And you know, and the big controversy in America was that it was against protocol. You know, that the president hadn't approved it. It was against protocol, all these things. Well, think about the book of Esther. What happens? What happens? Esther says, I will go to the king even though it's against the law or protocol. The exact same thing. The exact same thing. Oh, my Lord. And if I perish, I perish. So see, even that was from the book of Esther. And when did he do it? That night was the fast of Esther, which commemorates Esther going to the king to make his appeal, make her appeal. So, I mean, how can you put that all together? I mean, that's God.
It was.
Wow.
To not miss the signs of the times. How can you miss that? I mean, it's all there. And that was the whole nation, the whole world was watching it, and behind it is this biblical mystery of Purim that God weaves together.
Incredible. Yeah. Thank you for putting that together for us, because you really brought it home.
Netanyahu, when he was in Congress, he mentions Purim and Haman, and he links it together. But it's all there, everything from his name to even the controversy of the protocol. I was saying this, and you remember Esther. You know, even though it's against the law, if I perish, I perish. I'm doing it. And so Netanyahu.